is at Lilski Watkins Glen. Rafael from Team Blast is 4th, 0.9 behind Nick Nya. Safety car entering the pits is P32. Race start. Neatexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 2nd. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 3rd. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree lost P3 to Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing. Neatexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 2nd. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is 3rd. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P4. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is P3. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 4th. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P6. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 4th. Neatexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 2nd. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P4, 0.5 ahead of Rafael from Team Blast. Neatexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is P2. Best lap is a 1:37.246. 0.436 off the fastest lap. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Rafael from Team Blast. Neatexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is P2, 0.3 behind Schlupadi. Rafael from Team Blast is 5th driving a Chevrolet, 0.4 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is P7, 0.4 ahead of Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is P3. Best lap is a 1:38.268. 1.458 off the fastest lap. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 4th. Best lap is a 1:38.699. 1.889 off the fastest lap. Neatexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 3rd, 0.4 ahead of Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Rafael from Team Blast is 5th, 0.2 ahead of Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Neatexum from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 3 is P4, 0.2 ahead of Rafael from Team Blast. Rafael from Team Blast was 1.1 faster last lap. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P6, 0.3 ahead of Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads passed Rafael from Team Blast for P5. Rafael from Team Blast is 5th battling Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Rafael from Team Blast lost 5th to Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 5th, 0.1 ahead of Rafael from Team Blast. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is now 5th. Rafael from Team Blast is P5, 0.1 behind Neatexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 6th, 0.2 ahead of Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings. Rafael from Team Blast is 5th. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 6th, 0.1 ahead of Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings. Air from Team Blast is 5th, 0.2 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:31.336, 1.026 off the fastest lap. Air from Team Blast is P5, 0.2 ahead of Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is P6, 0.5 behind Air from Team Blast. Air from Team Blast is P5, 0.3 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Air from Team Blast passed Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings for P4. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 6th, 0.1 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P3, 0.5 behind Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 6th, 0.3 ahead of Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 7th, 0.2 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is P8, 0.2 ahead of Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 7th, 0.1 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P3, 0.5 behind Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing. Gary Galactic on lap 5 is 9th, 0.2 behind Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree. Gary Galactic is now 9th. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree on lap 5 is P8, 0.4 behind Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P7. Best lap is a 1:31.800, 1.700 off the fastest lap. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is P7. Best lap is a 1:31.793, 1.887 off the fastest lap. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree passed Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings for 6th. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is P7. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 8th, 0.2 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads passed Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings for P7. Skutsman Chinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P9, 0.2 ahead of Gary Galactic. Gary Galactic is P10, 0.3 behind Skutsman Chinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car. Skutsman Chinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car was 0.7 faster last lap. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 8th, 0.5 behind Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads. Skutsman Chinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P9, 0.3 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Skutsman Chinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car was 1.2 faster last lap. Skutsman Chinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car passed Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings for 8th. Gary Galactic is P10. Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is P11. Best lap is a 1:31.790, 1.927 off the fastest lap. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is P10, 0.3 ahead of Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P7, 0.5 behind Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 11th, 0.2 ahead of L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P7, 0.4 behind Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 7 is P12, 0.2 behind L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 was 0.8 faster last lap. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P7, 0.5 behind Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree. Schluppadiv is first. Schluppadiv entering the pits is P1. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P3 driving a Honda, 0.3 behind Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing entering the pits is P2. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is second. Hugard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is P5. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is 8th. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P13. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 3rd, 0.3 behind Skufsmachinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car? Pafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P6, 0.3 behind MBG 2129. MBG 2129 was 0.7 faster last lap. Schluppadiv exiting pits. Brahman 1222 exiting pits. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing is P9. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Wuwadaumer from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing exiting pits. Hugard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Pafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 6th. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Papas Faster exiting pits. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is 14th. Pafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P6. Ayar Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P1. Ayar Rafael from Team Blast is P1. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car entering the pits is 2nd. Gary Galactic entering the pits is P4. MBG 2129 entering the pits is 5th. Pafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 6th. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car entering the pits is 7th. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 entering the pits is P15. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 is 15th. Shoto Todoroki 39 from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is 19th. Captain Trippy entering the pits is P21. Ayar Rafael from Team Blast exiting pits. Shoto Todoroki 39 from Team Racing Pedigree is P15. Captain Trippy is 6th. MBG 2129 exiting pits. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P4. Luminescence Gangsta exiting pits. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing exiting pits. Equinox 2 exiting pits. Gary Galactic exiting pits. Fifi is P13. Fifi exiting pits. Rusko from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Fifi is now P14. Niknya exiting pits. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car exiting pits. Iron Deficient Jawline exiting pits. Wuwadaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is P7. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car exiting pits. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is 8th. Blisnik from Team 420 exiting pits. Avalazamax from Team Cito Racing exiting pits. Pafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Hugard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 10th. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is 8th. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing is P9, 0.3 behind Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing was 21.8 faster last lap. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is P8. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing is P9. Best lap is a 1:32.138, 2.275 off the fastest lap. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing lost 9th to Hugard 03 from Team NAF, Gum Kings. Luminisensagangsta is 8th. Hugard 03 from Team NAF, Gum Kings is 9th, 0.1 behind Luminisensagangsta. Hugard 03 from Team NAF, Gum Kings was 12.5 faster last lap. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing is P10, 0.4 behind Hugard 03 from Team NAF, Gum Kings. Hugard 03 from Team NAF, Gum Kings is 9th, 0.4 behind Luminisensagangsta. Equinox 2 on lap 10 is 11th, 0.3 ahead of Gary Galactic. Luminisensagangsta is 9th, 0.4 behind Hugard 03 from Team NAF, Gum Kings. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing is 10th. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing passed Luminisensagangsta for P9. Luminisensagangsta is 10th driving a Honda, 0.2 behind MD 162 from Team GGX Racing. Gary Galactic is P12, 0.2 behind Equinox 2. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is P13, 0.3 behind Gary Galactic. Gary Galactic is 12th. Best lap is a 1:30.920, 1.057 off the fastest lap. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is P13, 0.2 behind Gary Galactic. Gary Galactic is 12th, 0.4 behind Equinox 2. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is P13. Best lap is a 1:30.914, 1.051 off the fastest lap. Equinox 2 is P11, 0.4 ahead of Gary Galactic. Luminisensagangsta is P11. Best lap is a 1:33.577, 3.714 off the fastest lap. Luminisensagangsta lost P11 to Gary Galactic. Ruwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree is P6, 0.4 behind MBG 2129. Luminisensagangsta is P12 driving a Honda, 0.3 ahead of Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree. Luminisensagangsta lost P12 to Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree. Papa's Faster is 14th, 0.2 behind Luminisensagangsta. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Y Did You Pick That Car is 18th, 0.4 behind Niknia. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Y Did You Pick That Car was 0.9 faster last lap. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree on lap 12 is P4, 0.5 behind Brandman 1222. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is P12. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 4th, 0.3 behind Brandman 1222. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree was 0.7 faster last lap. Ruwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree is P6, 0.5 behind MBG 2129. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree on lap 13 is P4, 0.3 behind Brandman 1222. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is 7th. Best lap is a 1:30.509, 0.646 off the fastest lap. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree on lap 13 is P4, 0.4 behind Brandman 1222. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is 12th, 0.2 behind Gary Galactic. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is P6, 0.5 behind MBG 2129. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is P8, 0.3 behind Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is 6th, 0.4 behind MBG 2129. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree on lap 13 is 12th, 0.4 behind Gary Galactic. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is P6, 0.4 behind MBG 2129. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is 12th driving a Chevrolet, 0.3 behind Gary Galactic. Skifsmadchinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P17, 0.4 behind Pthithi. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is 12th, 0.5 behind Gary Galactic. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is P6, 0.4 behind MBG 2129. Gary Galactic is 11th, 0.5 behind Equinox 2. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is P6 driving a Chevrolet, 0.4 behind MBG 2129. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is 12th, 0.4 behind Gary Galactic. Shlupadiv entering the pits is 2nd. Shlupadiv is P2. Captain Trippy is 27th. Best lap is a 1:33.404, 3.541 off the fastest lap. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is 6th, 0.4 behind MBG 2129. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 7th. Shlupadiv exiting pits. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree is 12th. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is P13. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 13th. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P3. Best lap is a 1:30.812, 0.949 off the fastest lap. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is 6th, 0.3 behind Shlupadiv. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree was 13.0 faster last lap. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Jeeks from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Gary Galactic is 10th. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is 6th, 0.5 behind Shlupadiv. Gary Galactic is P10, 0.3 behind Equinox 2. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P17, 0.2 behind Nick Nyak. Brandman 1222 entering the pits is P2. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 3rd. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is 3rd. Skifsmadchinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P14, 0.3 behind Luminisensagangsta. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 entering the pits is 11th. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 11th. Pappas Faster is 13th. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 17th. Rusko from Team Piston Heads is 14th. Rusko from Team Piston Heads is now P12. Brandman 1222 exiting pits. Equinox 2 is P6 driving a Chevrolet, 0.4 behind Gary Galactic. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Pappas Faster exiting pits. Wuwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Ayer Rafael from Team Blast is P1. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Ayer Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is first. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing exiting pits. Abelazamax from Team Ceto Racing is P26. Best lap is a 1:32.728, 2.865 off the fastest lap. Ayer Rafael from Team Blast exiting pits. Equinox 2 is 6th. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing entering the pits is 4th. MBG 2129 is P3. Gary Galactic entering the pits is P5. PP is 10th. Skufsmanchinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car entering the pits is P7. Skufsmanchinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P7. Luminisensagangsta entering the pits is P8. Nicknia entering the pits is P9. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car entering the pits is 10th. Rusco from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 12th. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is 10th. Iron Deficient Jawline entering the pits is 14th. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 16th. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is 16th. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is P22. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings is P14. Blusnit from Team 420 entering the pits is 28th. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 10th. Dudsmokablunt from Team 420 entering the pits is P31. Blusnit from Team 420 is 15th. Hugard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 3rd, 2.0 ahead of Brandman 1222. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing exiting pits. Equinox 2 is P16. MBG 2129 exiting pits. Equinox 2 exiting pits. Luminisensagangsta exiting pits. Equinox 2 is now P13. Fithi exiting pits. Gary Galactic exiting pits. Fithi is P15. Skufsmanchinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car exiting pits. Nicknia exiting pits. Rusco from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Gary Galactic is 16th. Blusnit from Team 420 exiting pits. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Need from Team Why Did You Pick That Car exiting pits. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 9th. Dudsmokablunt from Team 420 exiting pits. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Gary Galactic is 16th. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P9. Gary Galactic is P16, 0.2 behind PP. Iron Deficient Jawline is 21st, 0.4 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Gary Galactic is P16. Gary Galactic passed Fithi for P15. Fithi on lap 17 is P16, 0.3 behind Gary Galactic. Fithi was 15.6 faster last lap. Iron Deficient Jawline is P21. Blusnit from Team 420 on lap 18 is P23, 0.4 behind Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car. Skufsmanchinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is 17th. Best lap is a 1:30.742, 0.879 off the fastest lap. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is 24, 0.3 behind Blusnit from Team 420. Abelazamax from Team Ceto Racing is P28, 0.4 behind Captain Trippy. Skufsmanchinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car on lap 18 is 17th, 0.4 behind PP. Skufsmanchinjunch from Team Why Did You Pick That Car passed PP for P16. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is 24, 0.4 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Abalazamax from Team Ceto Racing is 28th driving a Honda, 0.4 behind Captain Trippy. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P24, 0.4 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Abalazamax from Team Ceto Racing is 28th. Blusnet from Team 420 is 24th. Best lap is a 1:33.570, 3.707 off the fastest lap. Gary Galactic is P15, 0.5 behind Luminescence Gangsta. Gary Galactic was 2.4 faster last lap. Neve from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P22, 0.2 behind Iron Deficient Jawline. Iron Deficient Jawline is P21, 0.5 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Gary Galactic is P15, 0.2 behind Luminescence Gangsta. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is 16, 0.4 behind Gary Galactic. Gary Galactic is P16, 0.2 behind Skufsmachinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car. Luminescence Gangsta is 15, 0.3 ahead of Gary Galactic. Gary Galactic was 2.4 faster last lap. Gary Galactic is P16, 0.4 behind Luminescence Gangsta. Gary Galactic passed Luminescence Gangsta for 15th. PP is 18th, 0.3 behind Nicknia. Nicknia was 0.9 faster last lap. Need from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is 21st, 0.4 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Wuwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree is 7th, 0.4 behind Papa's Faster. Fifi is 18th, 0.3 behind Nicknia. Wuwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree on lap 21 is 7th, 0.3 behind Papa's Faster. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 25th, 0.3 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings was 0.8 faster last lap. Shlupadiv is P2. Shlupadiv entering the pits is P2. Wuwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree is P7, 0.3 behind Papa's Faster. Shlupadiv is P2. Shlupadiv exiting pits. Wuwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree is 7th, 0.4 behind Papa's Faster. Hugard03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 5th driving a Honda, 1.4 behind L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Shoto Todoroki 39 from Team Racing Pedigree is P26, 0.2 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Shoto Todoroki 39 from Team Racing Pedigree was 1.2 faster last lap. Hugard03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 8th. Hugard03 from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Wuwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree is 6th, 0.2 behind Papa's Faster. Shoto Todoroki 39 from Team Racing Pedigree is 26th, 0.4 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Dudes Mokablund from Team 420 is P30, 0.3 behind Captain Trippy. Iron deficient jawline is 22nd, 0.5 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Dudes Mocha Blunt from Team 420 is 30th, 0.5 behind Captain Trippy. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 27th. Brandman 1222 entering the pits is 3rd. Brandman 1222 is 3rd. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P7. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is P5, 0.4 behind Papas Faster. Brandman 1222 exiting pits. Brandman 1222 is P7, 0.4 behind Hogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings. Nicknia is P17, 0.2 behind Luminescence Gangsta. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Iron deficient jawline is 22nd, 0.3 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 8th, 0.2 behind Brandman 1222. Iron deficient jawline is P22, 0.3 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Iron deficient jawline was 0.6 faster last lap. Luminescence Gangsta is 17th driving a Honda, 0.3 behind Nicknia. Nicknia was 0.8 faster last lap. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 entering the pits is P3. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P3. Papas Faster entering the pits is 4th. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is 5th. Papas Faster is 4th. Luminescence Gangsta is 17th, 0.5 behind Nicknia. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is 6th. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing entering the pits is P9. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Papas Faster exiting pits. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is 10th. IRFIL from Team Blast entering the pits is P1. MBG 2129 entering the pits is P12. IRFIL from Team Blast is 1st. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 13th. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing exiting pits. MBG 2129 is P15. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. MBG 2129 exiting pits. IRFIL from Team Blast exiting pits. Nicknia is 15th. Nicknia passed Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree for P14. Shoto Todoroki 39 from Team Racing Pedigree is 27th, 0.4 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Skufsmad Chinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P11, 0.4 behind Equinox 2. Skufsmad Chinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car was 1.5 faster last lap. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P15. Skufsmad Chinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is 11th, 0.4 behind Equinox 2. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing entering the pits is P9. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing is P9. Ruidaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is P6. Best lap is a 130.823. 0.960 off the fastest lap. Gary Galactic entering the pits is P12. Skufsmad Chinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P9. Luminescence Gangsta entering the pits is 16th. MBG 2129 is 18th. PPE entering the pits is 18th. MBG 2129 is now 13th. Skufsmadchinjunj from Team Y, did you pick that car, is P12. Vardamusgordon from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 21st. Skufsmadchinjunj from Team Y, did you pick that car exiting pits? Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 24th. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing exiting pits. Vardamusgordon from Team Piston Heads is P16. Obalazamax from Team Cito Racing entering the pits is 28th. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P10. Captain Trippy entering the pits is P29. Blusnit from Team 420 is 16th. Captain Trippy is P16. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 10th, 0.6 behind Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing. Gary Galactic exiting pits. Equinox 2 exiting pits. Luminescence Gangsta exiting pits. Rusco from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Fifi exiting pits. Nicknia exiting pits. Iron Deficient Jawline exiting pits. Vardamusgordon from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Vardamusgordon from Team Piston Heads is 21st. Blusnit from Team 420 exiting pits. Need from Team Y, did you pick that car exiting pits? Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Obalazamax from Team Cito Racing exiting pits. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Shoto Todoroki 39 from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Dudsmoka Blunt from Team 420 exiting pits. Luminescence Gangsta is P16. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is P24. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings passed Need from Team Y, did you pick that car for P23? Need from Team Y, did you pick that car, is 24th, 0.4 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Dudsmoka Blunt from Team 420 is P30, 0.4 behind Shoto Todoroki 39 from Team Racing Pedigree. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is P24, 0.3 behind Need from Team Y, did you pick that car? Need from Team Y, did you pick that car, is P23, 0.3 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Need from Team Y, did you pick that car past Blusnet from Team 420 for 22nd. Blusnet from Team 420 is P23, 0.4 ahead of Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings was 1.5 faster last lap. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 26 is 24th, 0.3 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P26, 0.4 behind Captain Trippy. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 24th, 0.2 behind Blusnet from Team 420. MBG 2129 is P11, 0.5 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Captain Trippy is 26, 0.1 behind Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Captain Trippy was 20.8 faster last lap. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 28, 0.5 behind Obalazamax from Team Cito Racing. MBG 2129 is 11, 0.2 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Captain Trippy is 26, 0.4 behind Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Skufsmadchinjunj from Team Y, did you pick that car, is P12, 0.4 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Skufsmadchinjunj from Team Y, did you pick that car, was 3.0 faster last lap. Shlupadiv entering the pits is P1. Shlupadiv is P1. Rusco from Team Piston Heads is 17, 1.2 ahead of Fifi. Skufsmadchinjunj from Team Y, did you pick that car, is 11, 0.2 ahead of MBG 2129. Skufsmadchinjunj from Team Y, did you pick that car, was 1.5 faster last lap. Schlup exiting pits. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is P3. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is P3. Rafael from Team Blast is P1 driving a Chevrolet. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P11, 0.3 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car passed Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree for P10. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 7th. MBG 2129 is P12, 0.2 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. MBG 2129 passed Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree for 11th. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 7th, 0.5 behind Papa's faster. PP is P19 driving a Honda, 0.4 behind Nicknia. Nicknia was 0.7 faster last lap. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing is 13th, 0.2 behind Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P13, 0.2 behind MD 162 from Team GGX Racing. Brandman 1222 is P5, 4.5 behind Warwadaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 7th. Luminescence Gangsta is P16. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 7th. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 23rd, 0.8 ahead of Blusnet from Team 420. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads on lap 30 is P8. Brandman 1222 exiting pits. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P25, 0.4 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P21, 0.2 behind Iron Deficient Jawline. MBG 2129 is P11. Best lap is a 131.179, 1.316 off the fastest lap. Avalazamax from Team Ceto Racing is 28th, 0.5 behind Captain Trippy. Avalazamax from Team Ceto Racing was 1.8 faster last lap. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P21, 0.3 behind Iron Deficient Jawline. Warwadaumer from Team Racing Pedigree is P5. Blusnet from Team 420 is P24, 0.5 ahead of Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Iron Deficient Jawline is 21st, 0.3 behind Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car was 1.8 faster last lap. Warwadaumer from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Rusko from Team Piston Heads is P18. Blusnet from Team 420 is P25. Avalazamax from Team Ceto Racing is P28, 0.3 behind Captain Trippy. Rusko from Team Piston Heads is 18th, 0.5 behind Nick Niat. Avalazamax from Team Ceto Racing is 28th, 0.3 behind Captain Trippy. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 entering the pits is 3rd. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 3rd. Gary Galactic is P14. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Pappas Faster is 5th. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P26, 0.8 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Pappas Faster exiting pits. Luminescence Gangsta is 17th, 0.3 behind Niknia. Brandman 1222 is P7, 0.4 behind Pappas Faster. Brandman 1222 was 9.4 faster last lap. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Y Did You Pick That Car entering the pits is P9. MBG 2129 entering the pits is 11th. Ayar Rafael from Team Blast is P1. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing entering the pits is 12th. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is P13. MBG 2129 is 10th. MBG 2129 exiting pits. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is 13th. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Y Did You Pick That Car exiting pits. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing exiting pits. Gary Galactic entering the pits is 14th. Gary Galactic is P14. Ayar Rafael from Team Blast exiting pits. PP is 20th driving a Honda, 0.2 behind Neve from Team Y Did You Pick That Car? Gary Galactic exiting pits. PP is now 19th. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 32 is 24th, 0.4 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing entering the pits is 9th. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing is 9th. Luminescence Gangsta is P17, 0.4 behind Rusco from Team Piston Heads. Rusco from Team Piston Heads was 2.2 faster last lap. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing is 9th. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing exiting pits. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is 26th, 0.3 behind Blusnet from Team 420. Neve from Team Y Did You Pick That Car is 18, 0.3 behind Luminescence Gangsta. Equinox 2 is 14th. Niknia entering the pits is 15th. Niknia is P15. Rusco from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 16th. Fifi entering the pits is 20th. Shlopadiv is P1. Bardamus Gordon from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is P22. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads on lap 34 is P8, 0.3 behind Pappas Faster. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 25th. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 26th. Abalazamax from Team Cito Racing entering the pits is P28. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 entering the pits is 30th. Blusnit from Team 420 is 16th. Shoto Todoroki 39 from Team Racing Pedigree is P16. Hugard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 4th, 0.5 behind L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Equinox 2 exiting pits. Luminescence Gangsta exiting pits. Fifi exiting pits. Niknia exiting pits. Rusco from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Pappas Faster is 7th. Bardamus Gordon from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Iron Deficient Jawline exiting pits. Blusnit from Team 420 exiting pits. Neve from Team Y Did You Pick That Car exiting pits. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 8th. Abalazamax from Team Cito Racing exiting pits. Captain Trippy exiting pits. Dudsmoka Blunt from Team 420 exiting pits. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is 23rd. Papa's Faster is 8th. Rusko from Team Piston Heads is 19th, 0.4 behind Nikniak. Shlupadiv is first. Shlupadiv entering the pits is first. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P12, 4.5 ahead of Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing. Shlupadiv is first. Shlupadiv exiting pits. Blissnet from Team 420 is P23, 0.3 behind Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car? Neatexim from Team NAF Gum Kings is P24, 0.1 behind Blissnet from Team 420. Hugard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 4th. Hugard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is P4. Neatexim from Team NAF Gum Kings is 24th, 0.3 behind Blissnet from Team 420. Hugard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 8th, 1.1 behind Papa's Faster. Hugard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Iron Deficient Jawline is 21st, 0.2 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Neatexim from Team NAF Gum Kings is 24th. Best lap is a 132.331, 2.468 off the fastest lap. Iron Deficient Jawline is 21st, 0.3 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads was 4.2 faster last lap. MDG 2129 is P10, 0.5 behind MD 162 from Team GGX Racing. Iron Deficient Jawline is P21 driving a Honda, 0.4 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Niknia is 18th, 0.3 behind Fifi. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P6, 0.4 behind Branman 1222. MBG 2129 is 10th, 0.5 behind MD 162 from Team GGX Racing. Branman 1222 is 7th, 1.1 ahead of Hugard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings. Neatexim from Team NAF Gum Kings is 24th, 0.3 behind Blissnet from Team 420. MBG 2129 is P10, 0.4 behind MD 162 from Team GGX Racing. Branman 1222 exiting pits. Niknia is P18, 0.4 behind Fifi. Niknia was 0.9 faster last lap. Fifi is 18th, 0.4 behind Niknia. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is 21st driving a Chevrolet, 0.4 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. MBG 2129 is 10th, 0.3 behind MD 162 from Team GGX Racing. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car on lap 36 is 21st, 0.1 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car past Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads for 20th. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P5. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 5th. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is 12th. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P25, 0.3 behind Blissnet from Team 420. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Iron deficient jawline is P22, 0.6 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads was 1.2 faster last lap. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P25, 0.4 behind Blissnet from Team 420. Rusco from Team Piston Heads is P19, 0.4 behind Fifi. Blissnet from Team 420 on lap 37 is 25th, 0.2 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Wurwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is 4th. Wurwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree is 4th. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P3, 4.2 behind Al Raphael from Team Blast. Papa's Faster is P6. MBG 2129 is P10, 0.7 ahead of Skufsmachinjunch from Team Y. Did you pick that car? Skufsmachinjunch from Team Y. Did you pick that car was 1.6 faster last lap. Wurwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Papa's Faster is 7th. Papa's Faster exiting pits. Papa's Faster lost P7 to Brandman 1222. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P6. Skufsmachinjunch from Team Y. Did you pick that car is 11th, 0.5 behind MBG 2129. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P6, 0.3 behind Wurwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 entering the pits is 3rd. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P3. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P6, 0.4 behind Wurwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree. Wurwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree was 4.7 faster last lap. Gary Galactic entering the pits is P14. Gary Galactic is P14. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Brandman 1222 is 7th. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 6th. Gary Galactic exiting pits. MBG 2129 is 11th, 0.5 behind Skufsmachinjunch from Team Y. Did you pick that car? Skufsmachinjunch from Team Y. Did you pick that car was 0.5 faster last lap. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 6th driving a Chevrolet, 0.2 behind Wurwadawamer from Team Racing Pedigree. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing entering the pits is P9. MBG 2129 entering the pits is 11th. Skufsmachinjunch from Team Y. Did you pick that car is 10th. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing is P10. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree entering the pits is P12. Al Raphael from Team Blast is P2. MD 162 from Team GGX Racing exiting pits. MBG 2129 exiting pits. Gary Galactic is P14. Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree is P12. Al Raphael from Team Blast exiting pits. Skufsmachinjunch from Team Y. Did you pick that car exiting pits? Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree exiting pits. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing is P13. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing exiting pits. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 3rd. Best lap is a 130.259. 0.396 off the fastest lap. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 passed Al Raphael from Team Blast for 2nd. Al Raphael from Team Blast is P3. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P6, 0.5 behind Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Rafael from Team Blast is third. Best lap is a 1:30.543. 0.680 off the fastest lap. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads on lap 41 is P6, 0.5 behind Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Lead from Team Why Did You Pick That Car on lap 40 is 19, 0.3 behind PP. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads on lap 41 is P6, 0.3 behind Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is P4, 0.4 behind Rafael from Team Blast. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads on lap 41 is P6, 0.3 behind Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 4th, 0.4 behind Rafael from Team Blast. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads on lap 42 is 6th, 0.2 behind Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 4th, 0.4 behind Rafael from Team Blast. Equinox 2 entering the pits is 15th. Equinox 2 is P15. Captain Trippy on lap 40 is 28th, 1.9 ahead of Dudsmokablunt from Team 420. Luminezen Sagangsta entering the pits is 17th. Niknia is 16th. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P6, 0.3 behind Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Equinox 2 exiting pits. Schluphadib exiting pits. Blusnit from Team 420 entering the pits is 26th. Abalazamax from Team Ceto Racing entering the pits is P27. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is 4th. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P6 driving a Chevrolet, 0.3 behind Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Luminezen Sagangsta is 16th. Luminezen Sagangsta exiting pits. Niknia exiting pits. Rusko from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Fifi exiting pits. Iron Deficient Jawline exiting pits. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings is P8. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Neeb from Team Why Did You Pick That Car exiting pits. Blusnit from Team 420 exiting pits. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P5. Captain Trippy exiting pits. Abalazamax from Team Ceto Racing exiting pits. Dudsmokablunt from Team 420 exiting pits. Rusko from Team Piston Heads is P19, 0.4 behind PP. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 5th. Best lap is a 1:30.574. 0.711 off the fastest lap. Rusko from Team Piston Heads is 19th, 0.4 behind PP. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 5th, 0.3 behind Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Brandman 1222 entering the pits is P7. Brandman 1222 is 7th. Niknia is P17, 2.2 behind Luminezen Sagangsta. Brandman 1222 is P8, 0.3 behind Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings. Brandman 1222 was 18.3 faster last lap. Brandman 1222 exiting pits. Rusko from Team Piston Heads is P19. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is 5th, 0.4 behind Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Rusco from Team Piston Heads on lap 42 is 19th, 0.5 behind Fifi. Blusnit from Team 420 is 25th, 0.4 behind Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Rusco from Team Piston Heads is 19th, 0.3 behind Fifi. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads is P5, 0.4 behind Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree. Rusco from Team Piston Heads is 19th, 0.2 behind Fifi. Fifi was 1.4 faster last lap. Need from Team Why Did You Pick That Car is P23, 0.1 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings was 14.6 faster last lap. Need from Team Why Did You Pick That Car past Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings for P22. Nicknia is P17. Iron Deficient Jawline is P20, 0.3 behind Rusco from Team Piston Heads. The leader has just finished the race. Schlephadig finished first. MBG 2129 finished P10. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 finished second. Ayer Rafael from Team Blast finished P3. Skufsman Chinjunj from Team Why Did You Pick That Car? Gary DTA from Team Racing Pedigree. Fiat Multipla 1 from Team GGX Racing. Gary Galactic. Woodaumer from Team Racing Pedigree finished P4. Floydie 1977 from Team Piston Heads finished P5. Papas Faster finished P6. Nicknia. Luminescence Gangsta. Fifi. Rusco from Team Piston Heads. Iron Deficient Jawline. Hoogard 03 from Team NAF Gum Kings finished P7. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Need from Team Why Did You Pick That Car? Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Brandman 1222 finished 8th. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings. Blusnit from Team 420. Captain Trippy. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Abalazamax from Team Sevo Racing. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Shoto Todoroki 39 from Team Racing Pedigree.